Mic check, mic check. What's going on, people? Just to start off, guys, the channel points are down today. They're down. I'm sorry. I just realized that the website is not connecting. But anyway, we're in here today. There's mad love vibes. Looking fresh. I mean, I just had a little beard shape up. That's about it, bro. Nothing crazy. What's happening? Here I am to get a beat down and I won't have any air horns. Listen, you still got the air horns from me. Still from me. Yeah, let me put some headphones on. But yeah, you guys just can't trigger it right now. It's because of the new OBS, updated it, and now a few things that I have set up don't work, which is cool. But we're here. What's everyone saying though? How's everyone's week been? How has everyone's week been? Season? Nah, Sam, we don't use the Stream Elements ones anymore. Everything was done by Lior on board. So yeah, we ain't got none of that no more. But actually, that's a good shout. I can turn them on real quick. But how's everyone doing though? What is the deal? Let me just open up my Stream Elements, make sure you guys get some sort of sounds. Get the old channel points out. Everyone's crying. Mad. I was watching the England game just now and I'm just super bored, man. I was just like, ain't nothing happening. Harry Kane ain't doing nothing for me. Man, them just ain't finishing. Had a disco nap now. I'm super sleepy. What's going on? But let me just catch up with the chat. At B, I'm still out, bro. First week, no submission. Is it? I feel like you've not submitted before, but it's all good. Like I said, bro, no stress, bro. No stress at all. Big JD, where did I submit my beatbox? Shout out Dom. What's going on, bro? No sweat after a 40-minute cook up.
Long life and prosperity.
Hey, appreciate the subbers, man. That's love. I got the emotes updated to the more newer ones now. I kept doing the old ones, but it's all good. Create some serious heat or too much chili powder. About as heat as can be expected. Yeah, B.E.Z, I'm looking forward to hearing what you've cooked up. This is probably the shortest time you've taken. Seibal easy, busy feeding the liver. Listen, brother, you're doing that way too much these days. You need to, take it easy with that, yeah? You know what I mean?
Prosperity.
Hey, appreciate the subbers, guys, man. Appreciate the subbers. Let me just get these sounds on there for you. And we can get going, get into the cook-up club, get into all the other little bits and stuff, little announcements and stuff that we got to talk about. And yeah, it's going to be a good stream today. Stream store, open store. Wait. Oh, San. I delete all the stuff. Yo. Yeah, it's a write-off. You lot ain't getting no sounds. I actually deleted all the sounds because we stopped using it. So yeah, that's not happening. That is not happening. Man's just going to have to, you guys have to say stuff and I'm going to have to trigger them. You know what I mean? Crowd noise says boo. Just shot down for 40 quid. Ooh, 40 quid, Hey, you lot are putting the money down. Love, bro. Love the new spot. It's suited. Hey, appreciate it, man. Yeah. It's catching up. It's all love. Yeah, man. Listen, guys. The vibes have been strong. It's a shame that we can't get no sounds, though. But we'll get it sorted. What's going on, Matt Smith? How we doing? How's everyone been dealing with the cook-up sample? I've seen a lot of people not really speaking as much today or throughout the week. So it's either one or two things. The sample was trash, everyone hated it, or everyone's really knuckling down. But I think it was one of those weeks where it's just been a weird one, isn't it? Let me just check the submissions. Cool. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got 7 submissions today. Very light. B.E.Z sneaking in there right at the end. Hey, we love it. Shorts put the crying emoji. Oh man, the crying. I don't even have the crying emoji. The only one I got is this one. But yeah. What can I say? I'm interested to hear what the beats are saying. I'm interested to see what the beats are saying. It's gonna be a good stream today. But yeah, what can I say real quick? There was something I wanted to say. Oh yeah, so next Wednesday, right? I was watching my boy on Twitch this Wednesday, my boy Alpha Red, and he joined this it was a weird one really. He joined somebody's stream on Twitch, and it was a kind of production thing where they're all someone flips a sample, you can see everybody's screens. There's somebody directing it, going between everyone's computers, sharing the audio through Discord. So I tuned in, just kind of cheering on my boy. And for some reason, I'm on the show next week. So it's on a Wednesday. Let me get the little button I made. It's called the sauna. All right, you guys can't see me right now, but twitch.tv, the sauna. Wednesday, 11:30 for me. It's just kind of nice. It's good to be able to get the creative juices flowing on a morning. It's going to be stupid early for you guys that are in America, unfortunately. But hey, it's going to be on YouTube. You're going to be able to catch it. So it's all good. But yeah, make sure you tune into that. Yeah, I'm going to be flipping some samples live to an audience that I don't know. So it'd be good to have some of you guys coming through and blessing the vibes. Sam says she's struggling to watch. Do I not have transcodes today? I don't know what it is. I never get transcodes on a Friday for some reason. I'll have to check my my stream. But yeah, looking forward to doing that. Also, I feel like today, maybe in like an hour or so, or maybe just tomorrow, we're gonna literally hit 5K subs. I mean, this is like, you won't see this kind of Cookout Club stream sort of format until 2 weeks from now. So I thought I'd celebrate a tiny, teeny little bit early with one of these. 5K subs on YouTube.
Thank you for the word so sweet.
Hey. Just thought we'd do that announcement. This is going on YouTube in a bit. So if you're watching this back on YouTube, make sure you hit that sub. You know what I mean? Hit the subscribe button and tune in for more content, man. I'm not even going to sit here and make excuses for why more videos haven't been coming out. It's just been that, and there will be more coming. End of the day, I'm not going to sit here and give you all that crap. It's just more content will be coming. And I'm looking forward to getting to 10. The road to 10K is the new goal. So let's get that going, guys. You know what I mean? And also, if you're watching this back on YouTube, I'm streaming right now live on Twitch. Make sure you come through and show your face in the next stream. But today, we're here for the Cookout Club. We're going to hear everybody's beats from a sample that we chose. Let's run a quick intro and get into it. It's this one, right? Yeah. Cookout Club. I mean, listen, guys. Let's play the sample. I feel like it's a sad day for the community. Everyone just feels like this right now after hearing the sample and trying to make something with it. All right, where's the sample? Cookout Club. I'm not even sure if B.E.Z had time to even listen to this week's sample, so this would be new for him. So this was the sample for this week. Let's play it. Let me know if you guys can definitely hear this, yeah? It was a struggle, bloody sample. Listen. I don't know what it was, what compelled me to pick it. I think it was just because it was so weird. I was just like, you know what? Let's give it a shot. So many shit frequencies in there that I don't have time to EQ out. Bro, listen, you got Neutron. Could Neutron give you a hand? You know what I mean? I want to hear that, but I know you didn't have a lot of time. I love a smooth operator now. That's the fake Soothe, right? Crazy. But yeah, let's get into the first beat. I'll play my beat halfway through as usual. You know, I didn't have a great time with it, to be honest with you. So I did a version with just the beat, and I did a version with an acapella on it. So you guys let me know if you want to hear both versions. Cheap Soothe. I saw they made an update to make Smooth Operator better. Hey, I'm looking forward to hearing what it sounds like. But let's get into the first submission. Let's make sure I'm getting the first person. We've got HomesickBru, new member to the Discord. What's happening? I think you've been here before, but not under this name or moniker, whatever it is. Let's get into your first beat. HomesickBru.
How's it, bro? How's it, bro?
Hey, appreciate the first submission through, man. Yeah, definitely a cool bounce. Let's see what the chat's saying. Excuse me. Steve Harvey tag. Bass a little low for my liking, but enjoy what you did with the sample. Cool bounce. Yeah, I mean, it was very interesting. It started off very, I don't know, I think the first couple elements that came in, it didn't sound like you're following like a scale. And I know a lot of people had issues with the pitching this week on this sample for multiple reasons, like the slides in there or whatever you're doing and stuff. But I feel like you could have chose better notes that would have suited the instruments you were using for a few of the elements, even that kind of bassy sounds you had that come in at the start. But then when it dropped into like the 808 and etc., it started to come together a lot more and started to feel like a full beat. And then it progressively got better, you know, for sure. But the intro really threw me off. But yeah, I liked what you was doing with the sample. You could definitely hear it in there. And it's definitely a good first submission. I think you're an artist as well that is producing. So that's even cooler. You know, you're working on your craft to make sure you can produce for yourself and etc. I mean, as some of you guys know, I started off that way myself, but then fell into the rabbit hole and stopped writing bars and being an artist anymore and just continued on the beats. So yeah, I look forward to seeing your take on the juggle of being an artist and producer. You know, my struggle was I'd spend a lot of time on the bars, then the beats would drop down, then I spent a lot of time on the opposite, and then I just started to feel mediocre at both, and I just realized I needed to focus. So yeah, let me know how you get on with that. I know some people do it, but it weren't for me. But yeah, shout out. Let's get into Masautso. Each, not my best work. Hopefully I make it to Twitch. Dreamer. All right, let's see what you're saying, bro. You always come with some nice energy and vibes. Straight from down under. Let's see what we're saying, bro. Yo, that beat was crazy, man. I love it when people hit me with like a drop and I'm like, okay, this is hard. But then you can tell that it's still like a pre-drop and you know that another one is coming and I could feel it. And then you delivered for sure. Super moody beat, very different direction. I always love your percussion when it comes to your beats. It's always quite sporadic, but also very controlled at the same time. And then there was this general kind of mood and progression and energy and transfer of like vibes. It was cool, man. Super weird kind of distressing type beat. It was nice, man. I just want to know what you was going through when you made that one, bro. Like what was going on in the mental. But that's cold. I also liked how you took the sample away to introduce like a whole new direction, and then you slowly brought it back in with a nice little subtle kind of gesture vibe. Yeah, man, that was cool. Bounce was really cool. Liked what you did with the sample. It was in there. It was subtle, but at times it wasn't. So yeah, man, that was cool. Definitely some sauce up in there, guys. I always say like some of you guys really need to like start making content with the beats that you even submit to this show. Like that, people always say to me like, "Oh, I love to make videos, but what would I make?" I'm like, just break down what you did for my beat, like for my challenge. You know, we'll definitely watch it because we're already attached to it because we're part of the show. So now we want to hear what you did and break down your process, and that's a good way to start getting into content creating for YouTube or etc. And just start doing for sure. You know, you guys saw what happened to B.E.Z yesterday. Starts putting out content. Now he's in a Ramzoid video. And Ramzoid is actually feeling his beats in the video. Like, that's cool. You know, he's only 200 subscribers in. So yeah, shout out B.E.Z every time. We'll have to get it up at the end of the stream and have a little watch for some of the bits. But yeah, man. Masautso, that's always cold, bro. Let's get into the next one. We got Natetheinnovator up in here. What's he put in the Discord? Not 100% happy with the mix, but let's go. B.E.Z, come back to us. Put the booze down. Bro, you're never going to win a fight against, you know, us and the booze with B.E.Z. It's not going to happen, bro. You know what I mean? It's not going to happen. But Natetheinnovator, what you got for us, bro?
Nate, the innovator.
Shout out Natetheinnovator, man. Man came through with a switch up that nobody saw coming. Yeah, he got us all. He caught us all slipping. Let's be serious. I mean, when it dropped in, bro, when I heard it, you just used the sample straight out of Discord. Like, you didn't filter too many frequencies at all. I was just like, boom, this is just like pressing play on the sample. And then you started to weave in certain elements and stuff. And then you're braver than me, bro. Man pitched it up the octave and revealed all those weird frequencies and then did little chops on there. I mean, I tried to do the pitch up and I just didn't like what I was hearing. But yeah, you done it, man. And you just thought, you know what? Let's put all the laundry out there and still make it run. So I respect it, man. I respect it. Where's my guy at, boy? It's too late to find it, bro. It's too late now. It's too late. But yeah, do your thing, bro. And then the switch up was just like nobody saw it coming. It was just energy. You know what I mean? Energy. I knew Seibal was gonna comment. I tried to pitch to it, just felt uncomfortable. Yeah, man, it was super unstable. I did not want to chop the sample, but the frequency was moving mad. Yeah, and that's the thing, like, I know some of the samples I pick have terrible frequencies and phases and stuff, but the amount of times I've learned some good mixing techniques or good problem solving, shall we say, from dealing with bad samples, it really helps. Because sometimes you'll get samples and they're never as bad as these kind of frequency problems, like to some extent. Like this one, obviously, I cherry picked it. But some of the times you'll get stuff that doesn't even have as bad as this. And you know you can use that same technique and even do it even more in a more subtle fashion. And it just works for you. Like, these are the ways you build up your problem solving skills of dealing with shitty frequencies. Like, that's just how it is, man. You know, sometimes you collab with people and they don't understand sound selection too well yet. And the melodies and everything else is really good, but you got to work with it. So, yeah, I think it's a good exercise, man. You know, it's a good exercise for sure. But Nate always comes through with the crazy switch ups, nice little energy. Yeah, bro. Yeah, I mean, what's the chat saying? The chat saying, "Oi, love the little switch." It's always mad seeing the emotes. Great transitions. Bass sounds real nice. Yeah, man. Vibes. Who are we getting on to next? Actually, B.E.Z said this is dope. I think the mix sounds good. Yeah, the mix did sound good, but it's not Nate's usual punch, I'd say. Like, it's heavy, but it's not got the punch. I think it's because you didn't filter enough of the low end out to really allow your kick and your 808 to really come through and slam as hard. But then the kick was going crazy during that switch up bit. So yeah, I think just subtle shaving off of the sample would have just freed up a little bit more like space for you to kind of add more of your sauce in there for sure. But yeah, let's get into that's the fun part. Wild. Let's get into Seibal up in here. Let's see what you got, bro.
There have always been ghosts in the machine. Random segments of code that have grouped together to form unexpected protocols. Unanticipated. These free radicals engender questions of free will, creativity, and even the nature of what we might call the soul. There have always been ghosts. There have always been ghosts in the machine. Random segments of code that have grouped together to form unexpected protocols. Unanticipated. These free radicals engender questions of free will, creativity, and even the nature of what we might call the soul. Ghosts.
Man just ended it, mic drop, abrupt. And I knew B.E.Z was gonna drop it just like mic drop. AlexJL just like, what? Allow it. Nah, bro, you can't just end us like that. What? Come on, man. We was all there in the moment. It was just like the bubble just went gone. But yo, Seibal, that was cool, man. I mean, I know you're saying, what did you put here? Is it in key? Excuse me. Is it in key? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Let the audience decide. I think it sounded alright to me. Nothing usually my ears prick up when I hear something that doesn't sound either not in the scale, or I would have preferred another note within the scale. But I don't know, because you filtered the bass so low, it was just that constant driving force. And you know, I think when you take out a lot of the high frequencies of a bass, you kill off some of the harmonics anyway. So it's hard to really hear if you are in or out in certain areas. So I think you made it work, man. I think it sounded pretty good. What's the chat saying? We have, when in doubt, mix it loud, which is what Seibal said in the Discord. To hide the turd. He did not rate the sample. These drums are banging. She's, yo, grinding my teeth over here. This is some Halloween trick or treat shit. Yeah, allow it, man. Man just ended like that. He literally trolled us. That was like his Rick Roll moment right there. Don't want it to be too long. I get it, man. It's difficult with a drum and bass track, but he had 2 drops in there. He had some nice little leading bits. I think it was cool. I always love your art of finding the most appropriate kind of vocal samples to set a narrative and set the tone and catch the vibe. But yeah, man. Big vibe, big energy. For sure. Nothing too out there. The sample is detuned anyway. Yeah, it's super detuned, man. You know, I had issues myself for sure.
Long life and prosperity.
Hey, big up KingChaseBeats. Appreciate the sub, man. That's love. Hope you're doing well, bro. I know you haven't been able to come through and cook up a beat for us today, but I just want to let you know that the community is here for you, bro. And we're saluting you right now, man. We're saluting you. Keep your head up, bro. Keep your head up.
Long life and prosperity.
Hey, B.E.Z is always gonna come through and drop the love, man. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate the 5 gifted subs today. That's love, man. Really is. Always,
long life and prosperity.
Always helping out the channel, helping out the stream. B.E.Z, you definitely have you're wearing the crown for the most gifted. I don't know. You guys need to check the little leaderboard
long life and prosperity
underneath the stream and make sure B.E.Z's name is there, Krispy the Bogard. But I know he definitely is. But I appreciate it, man. If you just got gifted a sub, make sure
long life and prosperity.
Make sure you say thank you. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you say thank you. Wow, wait. King Chase definitely actually did submit a beat. Crazy.
Long life and prosperity.
Hey, he actually got one in. That's fire. Appreciate that. Can't wait to hear it. That's not to say that it's good. Listen, man. You got into the challenge, took your part. Hey, salute to you, bro. We salute. Let's get into the next one, and then we're gonna move on to probably my beat after that. Let's get into Short Motif. What's Short's out? I haven't seen him in the chat today. She's probably lurking or struggling to watch because we didn't get transcodes today. But shout out Shorts every time. Short A. So join the Discord for the new subbers. Hey, appreciate that, son. Coming through with the mod duties. All right, let's get into Shorts. Let me tell you, that was some madness. That was a fire beat. A lot of sample manipulation in there. I really liked what he was doing with that. Like, let's see what the chat's saying. But I see B.E.Z right. What was it? Whatever he did with the sample is lit right now. Yeah, 100, man. That's what I was thinking. Like, oh, this is interesting, man. I think she was doing some like micro sampling with the sample, taking bits and pieces, adding onto it. That's what it sounded like. Some nice little chops. I think the bit that caught me off guard was like there was so much little, like, what they call them, like in EDM, like acid drops, bass drops, where it's just like, ooh, like that sort of stuff, which is what I don't think many people have done that on the Cook-Up Club. So it's good to hear that. And then you actually drop into like the beat and etc. and all these different vibes. 808 is probably a bit much, but at the same time, I think it would do well at like one of those kind of hip hop mosh kind of vibes. You know, just XXX Tentacion sort of man, just screaming at the mic sort of thing, that kind of vibe. But then again, the rest of it was a little light. So then that bit came in, was like so much contrast. But at the same time, it seemed really intentional. So it was cool. Let's definitely catch up on the chat. This is that heat. Big shout. Shorts is mowing. I guess she's mowing the grass. Crazy. I could rap on this one for sure. Drums are hitting. Get the strap. That's wild. I like the excuse me. I like the sub pitch drop. Yeah, that's what I liked. Need to get some water. Drive by music, you know. Chase, allow it. Short Motif, San. You better bust up writing that, innit? You're flipping. Oh my god. I feel like Shorts is legit gets better every time, every week, which is a great thing. Yeah, Shorts is putting in the work for sure. Shorts is put San. That was the San. Right. This is nice. That bass shots are good for the sync beat. Yeah, for sure, man. The sync beat, it could work. I mean, it's a lot going on, but definitely those kind of bits there would definitely kind of work with the little transitions and stuff. What are you doing? As a stinger, I mean. Cheers, thanks. I have else in the stream. Shout out. I said like boom transition. Yeah, I feel you for sure. Yeah, Shorts. I enjoyed that beat, man, for sure. I don't know what he's moaning about though. That sample brought some of the best of you out. So you know what I mean? Like, it's vibes. But yeah, let's get into my beat for this week. I'm a bit annoyed at the bloody nice little water break. Yeah, I'm still annoyed that the Leon board and the channel points ain't working today. Updated OBS and now things ain't all connected. But yeah, let's get into my beat. I also did a vocal version, so you guys let me know in the chat if you want to hear it straight afterwards or later. It's up to you. But I'll get into my beat now. Let's get it.
John, a dreamer. John the Dreamer.
Frozen beats out here. Camera freezing on stream. Cam link. Oh God, told did me dirty. But yeah, I mean, it was a very simple beat, guys. I think with this one, the sample was so weak that I just made a nice little bop, nice little bounce. It was a proper rapper's beat, and that's why I'm gonna play you guys the vocal one out, just so you guys can catch where I was working and the kind of pockets I was thinking about. Because it's a very mid beat. Just because I know that when I'm making these beats, or when I watch breakdowns of people's beats, I always leave from watching those videos feeling like, you're doing too much, John. You're doing way too much when it comes to these beats. Strip it back, let the rappers rap. That's the new catchphrase. And I've been trying to work on that for many years now, stripping down my beats to where I feel uncomfortable that I'm giving them out, because like, oh, I need to add a bit more. So this one was really stripped back, even where I feel like exposed now. But let me play the vocal now so you guys can start to see the kind of train I'm trying to take. So let's just wrap it real quick.
John the Dreamer.
She's in love with who I am. Back in high school, I used to bust it to the dance. Now I hit the FBO with duffels in my hands. I did half a cent, 13 hours till I land. Had me out like a light, like a light, like a light. Slept through the fight, not for the night. 767 minutes, she got double bedroom, man. I still got scores to settle, man. I crept down the block, made a right, cut the lights, paid the price. Niggas think it's sweet. Nothing nice, begging for my ice. Jesus Christ, checks over stripes. That's what I like, that's what we like. Lost my respect, you not a threat. When I shoot my shot, that shit wetty like on Shaq. See the shots that I took, wet like on Book, wet like on Lizzie. I be spinning valley circle blocks till I'm busy. Like where is he? No one seen him. I'm tryna clean him. She's in love with who I am. Back in high school, I used to bust it to the dance. Now I hit the FBO with duffels in my hands. I did half a cent, 13 hours till I land. Had me out like a light, 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 like a light. Yeah, pass the dose to Sally, sending texts, sending kites. Yeah, you say keep that on, like I say, you know this shit is tight. Yeah, it's absolute. Yeah, I'm back with Bru. Not Ferrari, the chopper juice. Yeah, ski back on the road, they jumping off no parachute. Yeah, shorty in the back, she say she working on the glue. Yeah, ain't about a book. Yeah, this how it look. Yeah. About to check, just check the fronts, yeah. Pass this to my daughter, I'ma show her what it took. Baby mama cover fours, got these other bitches shook, yeah.
So yeah, that's what I've been trying to lock in, man. I'll get the beat to like 75% done, throw the vocal on there to kind of prevent me from adding too much on there. Like, I wanted to add crazy flutes all over that beat, but you see how I just right at the end, you know what I mean? Even that, man, we bit left. But yeah, I find it when you put vocals on top of one of your beats and they fill up all the spaces that's required, it's hard to add on top to stop you from like, because then you start to mess with the vocalist. So we got to start producing guys with that in mind if we're looking to make beats for artists. So yeah, do you use grooves? Not as much as I kind of used to. You know, when I was making kind of boom bap stuff, always SB12 was one of my favorite kind of grooves. But other than that, kind of just do my own kind of programming and then just have it. How many channels did you have in total? That's a good question. Let me quickly check while I just load up the chat. But yeah, I like that little horn. Let's catch up on the chat real quick while the ape unloads. I can't believe my camera froze on me live on stream, you know. Might have to get the Cam Link Pro now. Bloody hell. John doing the mannequin challenge. Oh man, what we got here? Nice little chops. There you go. Dr. Suave is back. This guy, man, had vid effects. Yeah, you didn't see nothing, man. That was just me teleporting big time. Let's just load up the session real quick. There we go. What else we got here? Nice little horn, sneaky little flute. Yeah, very sneaky, bro. That's for you, B.E.Z. 6ix9ine screaming on this would be chef's kiss. You know, I love putting 6ix9ine on the kind of beats, but I thought this time let me opt for something a bit more subtle. Okay, I got a lot more dirty beats that 6ix9ine could slap. It's my favorite part. I've been saying that. Jersey, definitely in the club. Yeah, very nice big man. The man had me doing Ric Flair moves, you know. Woo! These grooves, how many channels do you have in total? It's a particularly bouncy beat. I'd like to see that in a session. How many channels did I have? Let's quickly look. So, it's what about 8 channels? Not including drum rack. The drum rack is about another 5. Oh yeah, about 8 channels. Not a lot going on there, guys. Just using what I have. Bit of this and that, bit of slicing. I can bring the session up on another stream, but yeah, appreciate you guys coming through. Let's get into the next one. Cook Up Club. We got AlexJL up next. Let's see what we got. Man just took the piss with that one, innit? Man just took the piss. Yo, that was fire, bro. Absolute fire, bro.
Fatality.
You know what's the best thing about it is that I think when everybody heard the sample, right, we all knew it had a predetermined destination, right? We all knew that it was so well processed that you just had to do a little bit to it. AlexJL was like, nah, bro, we're taking it this way. And that is what I wanted somebody to do on this one. Take it out of something that's already so defined and give it a completely different purpose and meaning. And you done it well. Mix was actually really good, man. You controlled those terrible frequencies in that sample and said, hey, I'm pushing you over here. My stuff's going here. And just sounded fire, bro. Really nice. Really nice execution. But yeah, what's the chat saying? Pull it. Yeah, we're definitely getting a wheel up on that one for sure. Man made me get out the kind of party scene, disco ball, you know. I just felt it coming. And I knew you weren't going to disappoint me. I was ready for it. This bit here, hey, woo, must dance. We got a little Safin up in the chat. You almost always give me jokes, bro. I tried the challenge, but it was hard. Bro, it was a tricky week this week. Can't always give the simple flips or the kind of easy ones. Sometimes you got to throw in the real curveballs. So at least you tried it though, bro. Look, at least you gave it a shot. I salute you, bro. But AlexJL, bro, let's get into that one more time, man. Quick wheel.
Sensational.
Yo, bro. Fire every time. I really enjoyed that one, man. Shout out AlexJ up in the chat. Man's just like lurking, just basking in the comments and then dropping emotes. You cheeky one. That's summer heat. Glad you don't liked it. Bro, you need to put that out. Put that out for some libraries. Bro, whenever you feel like you're unsure about going housey, is the time when you need to go housey because you always do it so well. I suck at making house beats. I just start making like, I start making house and end up making some aggressive EDM kind of vibes. It's, yeah. You do your thing, bro. Yeah, that's got to be a full track released. Yeah. Put that lo-fi stuff on hold for a minute. Just put that out. Yeah, you have to show us how you got that bass sound. Real nice. This is what I'm saying, guys. AlexJL. People are asking you how you did something, bro. Content right there. It's not hard to just say, I did this, did that. Quick YouTube video, 5 minutes, upload. And your YouTube career or your content creation career is on the way, man. You know what I mean? I know you've been doing it for some of your stream clips and stuff, but break down. Let's see it. Break us through some of your process. You know what I mean? Let's get the subs up. From the sample, for real, I'll break it down. Yeah, do it, bro. I'm looking forward to seeing that. Alex might be in the next worst tutorial. Yeah, we're going to have to get that video up at the end. Shout out Beats as usual. Yeah, so let's get into the next one. Who we got? Big B.E.Z up in here. 40-minute cook up. Let's go. Looking forward to it. Mic drop. Stutter type beat. Did I stutter? Yo. Yeah, bro. B.E.Z 40 minutes. This is the way life goes sometimes. You know, you've been put in a situation where, boom, you need to cook out a beat in limited amount of time. You got super creative. You threw in those simps and stuff to keep it interesting and keep our little ear candy from time to time. Yeah, bro. Solid beat. Definitely crush it the hell out of that beat with the limit. I remember it's just like, crush it. As soon as I heard that first drop, I was like, yeah, let me turn this down a touch. But yeah, man, I enjoyed it. What's the chat saying? Oh, that's nice. A wild sound. I like it. It's hard. One note bass slapping. Boom, boom, boom. Works though, keeps the tension. Yeah, like people that successfully do that, you know, it's fire. Like sometimes I have to tell people that a milli is pretty much one note. A milli. Anyway, it's just literally just the one note, I'm pretty sure. And everyone's just like, raw. We spent all this time doing these slides, doing all this stuff, but 2008, 2009, we was just bouncing to one notes. while man was just going, I'm a millionaire, I'm a young million, hair tougher than Nigeria. Bro, that's what we was vibing to. 1 note 808s and vocals like that. We've come a long way. We have come a long way. I learned that trick from Seibal. Yeah, man, look, that's what I like about the community. We're sharing stuff, cross genres, you know what I mean? Vibes. Doesn't even matter. Hey, Drake still raps on 1 note pants. I know, that's what I'm saying. I think I pointed it out one time. Everyone's just like, what? Because you're so wrapped up in the tune. You're not thinking about production stuff. You're just thinking about the bars coming off effortlessly. You're thinking about the vibes. You're not tuning in. It takes me to come along and be like, yo, this pattern's so basic. You know, some people are like, what the hell? What? And then you go and do it. And that's the thing, like, you go and do it yourself in Ableton or whatever software you're in. And you're like, is that what man did? He didn't even think about changing it. You know, that's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. Having that kind of energy, just like this bass is going to have 1 note and 1 note only. And that's it. Lil Jon has to be Lil Wayne for Halloween. I'm not doing it. Tenchi. I'm not doing it. What else we got? Yeah, shout out B.E.Z on that one, man. I want to see some more 40-minute cookups, maybe a 30-minute cookup next time. Who's got the balls to save the submission for the last 30 seconds before the stream starts and just to submit something for the next one? That would be a risky one. Maybe we should start doing that, like doing a kind of KingChaseBeats sort of style where I'm streaming, you guys got an hour to do it, come back and do it. I always find those ones to be a bit techie because it's mad pressure, but it'd be interesting to see what everybody, the same way it's interesting to see how people do it over the week. I think it'd be crazy to see what people could do in an hour or 2 hours. So man, maybe one of these weeks we should do it. The only problem is I won't be able to submit, or unless I make it on stream while everyone's cooking, then we play at the end. Maybe it's something to think about. If you're watching this back on YouTube and thinking about, you know, I can make it be in 2 hours or an hour and submit, make sure you subscribe, make sure you come and join us on Twitch. Bring it. I think it would be a vibe. Yeah, it looks like the chat is down for that. Maybe we should announce it in a Discord later and have a discussion about it. But yeah, I'm into it. It'll be tricky. It'll be really tricky. But I'm not picking a sample for that one. Someone else is gonna pick the sample. Somebody else got to pick the sample. Let's get into MattSmith. What you saying, bro? Let's check it out. Shout out MattSmith coming through with a real, what's the word, man? A very subtle beat. Had punch, but it definitely needed a bit more punch, bit more slap in your face. But it was clean. Yeah, that's the word. Very clean. I mean, the problem with clean stuff is we just need it. Sometimes clean is not really what we want in this kind of space. We want a little bit dirty. We want it to be nicely mixed, but we also want some kind of character. I think that's what we want. So I think, yeah, just develop that. Maybe if it's a little bit distortion, maybe it's raising the bass a little bit more. Maybe it's just crushing the limiter a bit more. Drums are solid, but needed a bit more low end. But I don't want to say needed more elements or anything, because with the right vocalist on there, it would sound fine for sure. But as for production and just making it sound a bit more exciting, yeah, just a bit more character, bro. You know, give it that. Didn't give yourself enough time to make this one. All good, man. All good. I remember you saying that you weren't sure if you're gonna be able to submit, and the fact that you have is definitely a win. But yeah, just a bit more character, man. Like, I want to listen to it and be like, oh, it's a Matt Smith beat. You know what I mean? I want to hear more of that. Put your, you know, some people will say you don't even need a producer tag if you got a sound, if you got a signature sound and vibe. So yeah, I think we're all still on that journey of building character with our beats. You know, identity is what we're looking for. So yeah, man, I definitely enjoyed the journey for sure. Big up yourself. Matt Smith, let's quickly read up on the chat. Sub is nice. Very vibey, very clean. Thoughtful beat. Yeah, that's a good one. It seems like a lot of people are under a time crunch in this one. Yeah, I think you know what it is for me. I think everybody thought, yeah, it's such a simple sample that we can just flip it and, you know, put a bit of this and that and that. But when you start actually chopping up and getting into the mix, you're like, oh man, this is a pain in the ass. I started mine yesterday morning for a couple of hours, and I was hating it until I got to about a certain point. I was like, okay, I'll take it from here. I get it. But before then, I was just like, oh man, this sample sucks. And then I started to get it to where I wanted to listen to it today, and I had the same thing again, like, oh, this thing sucks. So because I recently got the whole Isotope music production suite, I was like, let me try out Neutron. And Neutron really did help with some of those weird frequencies, man. They just took it out. Hey, sorry I'm late. Hey, bro, it's all good. Use the first up, man. You're going to have to watch this back after we finish streaming. But yeah, man, we enjoyed your beat. Definitely, we all gave you some feedback, so you'll be able to watch that back afterwards. But yeah. Started mine on Thursday, wasted a couple hours wondering what to do with it, trying to fix it a bit. Started one and deleted it, so my beat have been even close to 30 minutes. Thank you, man. I'm going to watch it. Cool. Hey, King Chase, we're going to get into yours right now. You're the final submission for today. And catch the vibes. Let's get into it, KingChaseBeats.
King Chase.
Man hit us with a cheeky key change at the end. Bro, I don't know what to say, man. I feel like Psyduck just confused. Like Psyduck used confusion and confused himself. That's how I feel. Like, bro, number one, your tag is way too loud, bro. That tag scared the hell out of me. I was just like, yo, what's going on there?
King Chase.
Excuse me, sir? Sir. Don't you shout at me like that. You don't talk to me like that.
King Chase.
Bro, tagging's come down, man. I know you wanna let people know you made this beat, bro. But do not inflict seizures or heart attacks. Come on, man. Put some respect on people's names. Like, support them, bro. Yeah, just in case you didn't know, this is a King Chase beat. Man, use one limit on the track and it's only a... Oh, man. Bro, I mean, I don't know where to start, but the first thing is I think the sample needed to be warped a little better because progressively it felt like it was going out of time, which was where I think everybody was starting to feel really trippy. Because like, even when the beat dropped, I wasn't expecting it to drop there. And I was just like, what? And then the 808s, some of the notes were a bit questionable. I mean, I don't mind the 808 tone as much. It was dirty. Had a little bit of gristle to it. It was nice, but it was super strange, man. But at the same time, it was strangely pleasant because it took me somewhere else, man. I felt like I was being abducted. Like, you know, the white light's there and I'm just being raised up into this ship. And I'm like, that's it, guys. Probing's about to happen. It's a wrap for me. Stay frosty. Like, it's over. But then, yeah, he progressively took us on this journey, and then he did a little minor pitch shift right at the end. Yeah, man, I think when you get to that point where it's just like, ain't nothing I can do about this. I'm frozen. I'm extending. Just take me, man. But, bro, that's cool. Like, the fact that you still was able to inflict emotions on us is always good. Music is subjective. Music is about creating a response or having a conversation. Now, your beat started a conversation. That's always good. When I made it, I thought, weird, okay, let's go with it. You know what, bro? I salute you for that, man. Like, some of us would have been like, nah, I'm not even going to put that up just because it's too left. Like, AlexJL said he took it left. Bro, where was the leftness? He made a house banger. There was no left. This is left. This is so left that it went all the way around and came back to be right. That's how left this is, bro. But, yeah, man. Like, I don't know what to say with that. It was a journey, man. It was a journey. What can I say? Shout out yourself. Shout out. Are you all right? No, you are all left. They innovators doing these little those kind of giggles there. Man's laughing like that with that joke. Oh man, yo, this stream. It's a meme, bro. I love memes. Send me. I need to watch it. I haven't seen that one. But yeah, that beat, man. I'm just confused. I am very confused. Vibes. I'm a meme. You're not a meme, bro. You got some hard beats. But that one there was very left. But left is good for the soul, man. Very good for the soul. HomesickBru, what are you saying, bro? Is he being filtered or did he say something? I don't know. Yeah, guys, that was a cookout club. Oh, my bad, it was a link. Yeah, links are, you have to send it through the Discord, bro. Oh, yeah, man. King Chase popped up with one of these.
Surprise, motherfucker.
You know what I mean? Man just took us by surprise for sure. But yeah, that was a cookout club, guys. That was the vibes. Let's go into something crazy that happened yesterday, actually. Our boy at B.E.Z got found himself in a Ramsey video. I don't know if anyone's caught up with this yet. I don't know if it warrants one of these. This week's beat making news at B.E.Z appearing in a Ramsey video. What the hell? If you guys don't know about Ramsey is a YouTuber, producer, A-Button, has 400k subs. If I believe 404, yeah, 404k subs. And he was doing a video on the worst music tutorials, which is just a title for clickbait. A lot of the tutorials in here are not bad. But our boy at B.E.Z, our legend, got himself up in here and he's watching his beat. So I thought I'd play you guys a bit of it. Mainly the bits where he's listening to the beat.
You know, the saying goes, there's 100 different ways to skin a cat. It's not a very humane saying, but, you know.
What?
That's the saying. This is one of them ones.
That's just straight up the intro. Yeah. Honestly, the beat's kind of hard.
At Beats, you know.
People, it's your boy AlexJLMusic back again.
I kind of like this guy, honestly. I'm digging his vibe already.
Now, I think I've found perfect alternative to the processing used in FL Studio and how they get their 808s to sound in FL Studio.
So it was crazy, man. You know, he followed the tutorial, but very badly. I think it was even maybe to some sort of parody. But he rated his slides though.
To get that, first of all,
let's play his slides.
Okay, so let's shape the sound. Shaping the sound. His slides do sound pretty fire. You can't deny it. Wow.
Yo, that's what we're gonna play, man. That's all that was needed. You know, man was rating at Beats' stuff, and that's it. We got to show love to our boy. So yeah, that's it for Beat Making News. That's it. Shout out. Also, shout out community for coming through, leaving the comments, showing love, making sure people know. Hey, Abbe's comment has got 65 likes in here, and he's at the top. Ramzo commented back to his nice comment. What did he say? Much love, no hate towards you. Keep grinding. This is all just for fun. That's what it's about, man. I mean, it's poking fun at my man's expense, but at the same time, it's exposure. And I'm pretty sure he's picked up some subs for that. He definitely has. So once again, shout out Beats, the broski, back again. Let's see what the chat's saying. I died of that bit. Yeah, when he played the cat bit, I was just like, oh man, because I know me and Bess were talking about in the Discord, just busting jokes about how what? Because I think Bess was watching it while his cats were next to him, and Abby's talking about skinning cats. It's like, what? But yeah, be making news, guys. I remember I saw it about 2 a.m. yesterday, my time, and I was just like, hey, Masautso knows about troops, you know. You know about troops, man. You know about troops. Legend in the game. Legend. But yeah, guys, that's the Cookout Club. I think we should get a quick raid in. Let's see who's right now good to raid. God, I'm getting so many ads on flipping Twitch. But yeah, guys, obviously I started streaming after when the match started. Did England beat Scotland? What was the score? Real quick, before we hit this raid up, because boy, I missed it. Who does? What happened? 0-0. Dead match. That's shocking. Come on, England. What's going on there? Come on, England. Right, let's see who's making beats. Cook up with me. Get a quick rating. Are you crazy? Jay Versace makes beats. I didn't know that. You guys know Jay Versace made beats? Wait, this is the right Jay Versace, right? What the hell? I didn't know he made beats. Yo, let's show him some love. Yeah, the Vine guy. Hold on, let me get the screen up. Are you dumb? I thought man was good for the memes. Man's making bangers. Woo. Hey, we're gonna give Mammon a raid. Probably gonna get air, but at the same time, I kind of want to watch a bit of this stream, so let me send you guys there. But yeah, guys, before we sign off, let me turn this down a touch. Oh wait, you guys can't hear it. Yes, very Just Blaze. But yeah, before we sign off, guys, if you're watching us back on YouTube, make sure you give us a sub. This has been a Cookout Club, episode 4, season 2. Loving the vibes, and we're gonna raid Jay Versace. Never thought I'll be saying that right now, but it's crazy. This is vibes, and he's an April, man. We have to show him love. He's doing bits. Let's get it. You guys ready to raid? Alright guys, I'm signing off. It's your boy John the Dreamer. I'll see you guys on the next stream. Let's get this raid in. Yeah, I appreciate the raid message, man. If you guys want to come through and copy and paste that, we much appreciate it. Let's go. Later.